Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy Big Val Opinion, and I'm back with another video. Man, it's been a few days or so since I've been on. I've been sitting back. I've been laying low. You know what I'm saying? I've been laying back, sitting back, being the observer that I am. But man, what's been going on with y'all, man? What's been going on? Come on in here. Come on in here. Get on in here. It's your boy Big Vibe OP, and I'm back with another video, man. It's been a few days since I've been on. I've been just sitting back, looking and observing. But I'm just on here for a short, brief. Avera, what's up? I'm on here for a brief little moment. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully not too long. Man, what's going on with y'all? What's going on with y'all? Y'all see your girl Gayle back at it again. Oh my gosh, she back at it again. Oh my God, Gayle back at it again. Gayle back at it again, man. And for the sake of my life, I'm trying to figure out who the hell appointed Gayle to be the analyst for the black culture, man. How is she? Why is she been awarded all of these interviews with black celebrities? Who has put Gayle in the position to be the go-to person for for our culture to get their stories out, or whatever the situation may be? I don't know, man. This is crazy to me. It's starting to make it's starting to look even. It's starting to become more and more of a thing. Like, I'm just sitting back watching. Like, man, now all victims now. Gayle, I guess Gayle is the handler. She's the victim. She's the victim handler now. Y'all gotta watch how I phrase it. Gayle King is the new victim. She's a handler for the victims, right? You know what I'm saying? They gotta send any uh uh brown skinned victim. They gotta go through Gayle if they want to get their story heard. I guess all sisters that are victims gotta go through Gayle in order to get their story heard. Which, BB Beauty, hey, what's going on? It's been a minute since I saw you. Been a minute since I saw you. But I'm trying to figure out when did Gayle become the go-to person for victims of color? I know am I the only one who has this question? Am I the only one who's questioning how did Gayle become the go-to person for victims of color? You know what I'm saying? This shit is starting to get scary. And then not only that she's the main person who's interviewing these so on quote unquote victims. You know what I'm saying? She has no respect for these women at all. Darlene Williams, hey. Sipping, hey. Gayle she's the reporter for women of color that has been allegedly victimized, and she doesn't even have respect for these quote unquote victims as women. I'm trying to understand how the fuck is she always asking these women about their sex life? Like, you are a woman, right? And one thing a woman should always understand a woman, right? A woman should always understand a woman's etiquette, a woman's ethics, a woman's respect. A woman's respect. You know what I'm saying? So how much respect do you gotta have for a woman to understand that asking a woman about her sexual life, her personal life is crossing the line? Darlene Williams, because they send all fake ass victims to Gayle King. All right, I agree. And this woman sits here, Megan, the Lion Stallion, and when asked, did her and the guy have a sexual relationship, she had to pause. She had to think. She had to reconsider. Maybe it wasn't the best experience, but it was a sexual relationship. She can miss me with that lie. She can miss me with that lie. She said it wasn't a sexual relationship, but if you all go back and watch the interview when asked the question, it was a big ass moment of hesitation, like, well, you know, we had sex, but it pretty much, if looks could describe her words, it would be pretty much, yeah, we had sex, but it wasn't all that. This Virgo Gray, hey, if looks could explain, words to explain the look on her expression when Gayle asked her, did she have a sexual relationship with the guy who shot her? She looked, she had to get the fake tears. She got them eye ducts in. You know what I'm saying? She had to get the fake tears ready. She got the fake tears ready. And she permitted to cry. She committed to cry. Like the fake cry, like the Lifetime. She got the fake tears together. Once she got the fake tears together, she answered the question and said no. So, do y'all, man, come on, man. Y'all believe this girl said her and this man didn't have no sex, they didn't have no sexual relationship? Come on, man. Sometimes, like Young Dog say, rule number one, keep it real with yourself no matter what. You gotta keep it real with yourself no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Whether you had sex with somebody you wanted to have sex with, maybe you had sex with somebody you regret having sex with. I mean, we all at some point in life have regrets about some things that we'd have done. But does that change the fact? Does that negate the fact that it happened? Hell no, it happened. What happened, happened. You know what I'm saying? You got to deal with it. You can't take that back. All right, Miss Virgo, you can't. But my thing is this. Excuse me. Who is sending these people to Gayle King? Who? Who are sending these people to Gayle King? And I mean from R. Kelly to the alleged victims. The female basketball player during Kobe Bryant passing. Who is sending? Who is sending these people to Gayle King? Does Virgo say the higher ups? I believe that. BBB would say, but her feet healed up quick to been shot. Exactly. What was she doing, or what were they doing to cause her to get shot? And maybe it was an accident. But, and I'm going to tell y'all something, right? Maybe her and Tory was playing around and he accidentally shot her, but she knew that this story was going to get out. So She played the victim because she didn't want people to think that her and Tory was having the type of intimate relationship that they were having, because no one knew of Megan and Tory until the shooting. When she got shot by Tory, everybody like, damn, she fucking with Tory Lane. Everybody, you fucking with Tory Lane? She fucking with Tory. Nobody knew that Megan was fucking with Tory Lane. So when she got shot, she came out and started playing victim. It's no more, it's nothing. Her getting shot by Tory Lanez is no more different than the Caucasian girls back in the day when they get caught with a black guy, you know, and the first thing they yell is rape. I mean, Alonzo Hall, what's going on, my brother? The dad of AC. Darlene say the dad of AC. As Virgo say, Megan was mad because Tory smashed her bestie. Man, how you get mad because somebody smashed your best friend? Y'all celebrities, man. Y'all celebrities. Celebrities, man, y'all gonna share with me. Y'all gonna run through the group. All that shit comes with the lifestyle. You out here talking like that. You out here talking like a hoe. You out here prostituting yourself, but then you want a man to respect you. Come on, man. Come on now. Motherfucker gonna treat you as they see fit. You out here talking about you a hoe. You out here soliciting yourself as a hoe. So maybe Tory didn't take you serious. He probably looked at her as a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Then he hit the best friend, whatever the situation may be. I'm not sure. But for the life of me, I can't understand how Gayle King is getting all of these interviews with these people of color. McDime, what's up with it? Lonzo say, done well, thanks for asking. About to go live in a few and do some teaching. Okay, I'm going to try to catch you, man. I'm going to try to catch you. Salute to the chat. Virgo great. The fake is the new real. I swear to God. And y'all see how everybody come on her station be crying? Now the female basketball player, the lady that was on there when Kobe Bryant died. See how she was for real? She was serious. She was sincere. She wasn't crying, you know what I'm saying? But she was pissed off because Gayle knew that lady did not want to talk about no bullshit like that when she came on her show. And the thing is, Gayle don't have no respect for these young ladies at all, because all of these young ladies that come on her show and do interviews, she asking these ladies about their sex life. What does their sex life got to fucking do with them being on your show? What does these alleged victims' sex life got to do with being on your show? Why do you think these alleged victims want to come on your show and talk about their sex life if they are traumatized? You have no fucking respect for these women, Gayle King. But hey, they don't seem to get that. They don't seem to see that. You done it time after time after time after time. These quote unquote victims are coming to your platform, and all you want to do is have them relive the shit that they trying to get over. Gayle don't give a damn about these women. She just want the ratings. Now, they gotta be the network. Now, what is it? NBC, ABC? They are chasing ratings. At this point, they gotta be chasing ratings. At this point, it's all about the ratings, man. It's all about the ratings. I mean, Megan Thee Stallion has her own platform. She's big enough to come out on any platform, on her own platform. But who's sending her to these networks? Who's sending her to these networks? How much is the network paying her label to have her come tell her story on their network? Let's look at it like that. How much is the label? How much is the network paying her label to have her come on their platform and tell her story? Look at it like that. How about look at it like that? Megan Thee Stallion is too big of a star to need a CBS News network to come out and talk about her story. But if she ain't got no creative, she ain't got no control over her career, she got to do what the label say do. So if the network is paying the label, she got to go and do the interview. And here we go, looking at Gayle, man, no respect. Gayle still has no respect for none of these women of color. This Virgo Grace say, I wonder how Gayle gonna feel when Kells walk. I bet she never apologized. I bet she never apologized. That's why I still say there's only one TV show that I would take my hat off to, and that is Dr. Phil. Because Dr. Phil himself believes in transparency. Dr. Phil believes in transparency. Dr. Phil don't believe you can just come on my show and tell me a story just because people are going to watch it when I'm going to run it. Dr. Phil say he don't give a fuck about them ratings. He want the truth. Dr. Phil say he want the truth. Gayle King them don't give a damn about what's true or what's false. They just want the ratings. They want people to tune in. I bet you the R. Kelly interview and this now Megan Thee Stallion may be the top interviews over there on that platform. Megan Thee Stallion might get up there with R. Kelly, but it's gonna be hard for anybody to catch up with R. Kelly interview on with Gayle King because R. Kelly had never really did interviews like that. But Gayle King continued to disrespect these women, and they keep on running to her platform. They keep running to her platform time after time after time after time. At what point, like I said a long time ago, if y'all go back through my video, I'm going to repost it. I'm going to reshare it. I did a video, and I talked about, I say Gayle King is the worst thing that happened to the black community. She's the worst thing to happen to the black community. I said Gayle King is the danger to the community. Because she's anti-men. She don't like men. She don't like men of color. I said Gayle King do not like men of color. She don't. Gayle King don't like men of color, man. She love them folk. She love them folk. She love them other folk. You see, she ain't talk bad about her best friend Harvey Weinstein. That should tell y'all. That right there should let y'all know that Gayle King don't like men of color. She ain't saying not one fucking bad thing about Harvey. She ain't saying one bad thing about Epstein, one bad thing about goddamn Charlie Sheen. But she'll drag Bill Cosby. They'll drag Michael Jackson. They drag R. Kelly. They gonna drag Tory Lanez. They gonna drag Cuba Gooding Jr. You say, but look, Big Ass said they had to wear sweats in there. Really? Ain't no fucking way. She, what's up, she? We here. No sweats in her closet. Hell no, ain't no sweats in her closet. Man, this shit crazy, man. But I'm just trying to figure out for the life of me, how is it that Gayle King is getting the control of, or how is Gayle King getting all of these interviews, man? How is she conducting all of these interviews? How is Gayle conducting all these interviews? Why is all of these alleged victims of color going to her platform. She just slandering the fuck out of men. She just slandering the hell out of men of color with no remorse whatsoever. I mean, Kobe Bryant was, in his tragic, with the tragic loss of Kobe Bryant, she still tried to drag this man. She still tried to criminalize this man. He wasn't even here to defend himself. That should let you know how Gayle King feel about men of color. She don't give two fucks about men of color. Only man of color she was cool with was fucking Baby Powder Johnson. Y'all know who Baby Powder Johnson is. Darren Johnson is the one that tried to set R. Kelly up with talking about he had a buddy that worked at Cook County that could get R. Kelly a cell phone into the jail. That's who goddamn, that's the only man of color that I seen Gayle and them sit on the platform and laugh and giggle with was Darren Johnson. If I'm lying, tell me I'm lying. What other man of color y'all have heard or seen Gayle King talk highly of? I'll wait. What other man of color y'all have seen Gayle King talk highly of? What other man of color y'all have seen on Gayle King platform besides Darren Johnson? And that's only because he talked negative against R. Kelly. Monet, what's up? That's the only reason why, man. Man, Gayle King is a cancer to the black community, man. Gayle King is a cancer to the black community, and she gonna continue to be a cancer until somebody do something about it. Oh man, True, what's up? Gayle King, at this point, I'm so disappointed at Gayle and Oprah. Like, our ancestors worked so hard to try to bring unity and preach togetherness, within our culture. But it's our own culture that's taking us down. It's our own culture that's taking us down. Barbara Walker said, I want to know why Gayle never dragged the other color. Why is it okay to drag? I just said the same thing, Barbara. She ain't said shit about Harvey Weinstein. She ain't said nothing about Jeffrey Epstein. She ain't said nothing about Charlie Sheen. She ain't said nothing about Disney with the fucking kids getting raped. She ain't said nothing about the Catholics raping those, molesting those boys. She ain't said nothing about the Boy Scouts of America being sued and settlement, reaching a settlement for molesting those little boys. But she gonna drag R. Kelly. They drag Michael Jackson. They drag Cuba Gooding Jr. They about to drag Tory Lanez. I mean, Gayle King is clear. It's evident. It's very evident that Gayle King is not for men of color. She's not even for the victim. And that's the other crazy part. She's not even for the victims, right? If you are for the victim and you know that these women are on your show and they talking about a traumatic experience that they have experienced, why are you on there asking them about their sex life, their personal life? She did the same shit with Azrael and Joy, asking them about their private life in the bedroom. Now she asked Megan Thee Stallion about her private life in the bedroom. She ain't finna go ask no white motherfucker about their private life in the bedroom. I dare you. I bet you she ain't finna go ask no white motherfucker about their private life. But she don't respect these young women. She don't respect these women of color. And these women of color don't respect their damn self to keep running to her ass. She can't help them. What the fuck she gonna do? She ain't for them. If they think Gayle is for them, they got another motherfucking thing coming. Gayle is for the ratings. Gayle is for the rating. Gayle does whatever the network needs done. So if they need her to get some ratings, that's what she gonna be doing. They need Gayle to get some ratings. That's what Gayle gonna be doing. She gonna be out here getting ratings. But it's fucked up. You shouldn't have to slander and do men of color like that just in order to get ratings. Like, I'm not okay with that. And then Megan Thee Stallion with her lying ass, dotting ass, sit up here, Gayle asks her did her and Tory have sex. She said, oh, um, oh, what the fuck that mean? Did the nigga put dick in you or did he not? Gonna sit there and lie, gonna talk about some, no, man, you know that man put that dick on you, Megan. You need to stop it. Stop it. You need to stop it. The fuck y'all sit on the goddamn thing and lie like y'all motherfucking some saints. All you talk about is throwing that ass out damn well. You gonna see and tell me that this man ain't tapped your ass. Need to stop it, man. All they want to do is lie, 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 lie. I would rather her say you know, somebody asks you a question and you don't want just. I would rather her say no response. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all hear me? Put a 1 in the chat. Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Alright. Yeah. So when Gayle asked her, was she sexually active with Tory? I would have rather her just said no response than sit there and lie and say no. Come on now. Come on now. Don't lie on your pussy, lady. That's all you got. That's all you got. Don't lie on you. Now they tell a man don't lie on his private part. They tell a man don't lie on your dick. If you ain't slept with that girl, don't lie like you slept with her, because the truth gonna come out. So why she sitting here lying like Tory was standing on no phone books like that nigga on Janky Promoters, hitting that thing from the back while she was body yada 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 all over that little thing. You hear me? These motherfuckers crazy. But I'm telling y'all, man, they be expecting motherfuckers to believe anything, man. Who believe that? Who believe that? Now, we know Megan, she's a stallion. So Tory Lane had to put he had about 3 of them yellow page phone books. He stacked up about 3 of them yellow page phone books, got behind that stallion and rode it like a horse. You know what I'm saying? She should have just not even answered the question. He gonna lie about it. I hope when Tory get out, if he had burned out already, Tory go ahead release the truth, man. Forever Lisa, hey, how's it going, Lisa? It's been a while since I seen you. B White, what's going on? Deja Vu, what's going on? What's going on? Y'all, what's going on with Gayle King and these live victims, y'all? Do y'all believe Megan was a victim or a participant? That's all I want to know. Do y'all believe that Megan Thee Stallion, do y'all believe that she was a victim or a participant? That's all I want to know. Exactly, Robert Allen. Exactly. That's exactly what she is. Man, for y'all that are tuning in, if you ain't subbed to the channel already, man, subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all hitting that like button as y'all come in. And you know what I'm saying? Hang out with your boy Big Vibe, man. You know, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna speak the real. And that's all I'm gonna do. That's all I can do. I don't know nothing else to do. I ain't gonna sit here and lie like Megan Thee Stallion. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie like Azrat. I can't lie like none of these people. And out of all these, why Gayle King now? Now hold on now. She did an interview with Az and Joy, right? So she went back and did another interview with Azrael. Why she ain't try to do another interview with Joy? Why she ain't reached out to Joy to try to do another interview? Why she ain't trying to hear Joy's side of the story? Boy, Gayle King hell, man. She hell. She hell. She hell. She hell. But one thing about it though, and see, and this is why it's important for us as people. Hold on right quick. This is why it's so important for us as a culture to come together. Because as long as we stay divided, people like Gayle King, ain't nobody holding her accountable. There's no accountability for the shit that she's doing. And she's able to do the things that she's doing simply because we have so much dysfunction going on within our own community to where we sit around and allow somebody like Gayle King to come up off our pain. Gayle King is really, hold on, let me get this set up right here. Okay. At this point, Gayle King is really coming up off the backs of out of the community issues that we have in the Black community. She no longer resides in the Black community. So why should she be able to live off the struggles of the Black community? Why should she be able to live off the struggles of the Black community? She don't give a damn about us, but she want our people to bring their stories to her so she can tell them to her people. She want our stories to entertain her people. Her network need our story to entertain their people. And this is what we're not doing. Our people haven't caught it yet. We've been entertaining these people forever, since before time. Our people has been the entertainer. When are we going to be able to sit back and watch the show? When are we going to get our chance to sit back and watch the show? Shit, I want to eat popcorn. I want to let my motherfucking feet up. I want to lay back. Shit. I mean, why do we got to go to a fucking network that don't give a damn about our people? When we can use its social medias for everybody. Everybody have platform. Everybody has platform. You goddamn right, Gayle need to be muted. Gayle need to be muted. But she gonna sit here and go Megan Thee Stallion though. You know you and that man that had sex before. Why you gonna sit on there and lie to try to make yourself look good? The worst thing you can do is lie. Don't lie on yourself, man. Don't lie on yourself. Shit. If you gonna keep it real with somebody, keep it real with you at least. Shit, you don't gotta keep it real with us. Shit. We just on the outside looking in. You should have just said, no answer. No answer. No contest. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to even answer the question. If anybody want to come on the panel, feel free to hit the link. Lovely Shauna, what's up? Feel free to come on. You want to come on the panel. But, man, Gayle King is ripping these women apart, man. They taking the network. CBS is no longer a news. CBS might well be fucking Love and Hip Hop. If you ask me, what the fuck, they ain't reporting no news no more. They reporting goddamn black news. I agree with that too, Robert Allen. Mary Dukes, hey, nothing nice. Hey, man, look, this shit is crazy, man. CBS ain't even a news show no more. CBS is the new goddamn BET. If you ask me, all they missing is the goddamn Source Award, Hip Hop Award. Goddamn CBS, they using our community pain and our community situations to keep their ratings alive. They don't have shit else to talk about. How the hell is a news channel sitting up here doing goddamn personal interviews about people's personal life? CBS used to talk about, well, the weather outside today is about 95 degrees. Look like we got some rain coming here in the near future. But now, goddamn, you turn on CBS, it's a soap opera. It's a soap opera now. Fuck, Young and the Restless. Fuck The Bold and the Beauty. Fuck God and Light. Fuck The Price is Right. We want women on here talking about getting fucked. We want to hear about you. We want to hear about you women getting fucked. We want to hear about, did you give up the box or did they take the box? This is what CBS. This is supposed to be a accredited network. CBS is supposed to be it's supposed to be an accredited network for news reporting. CBS has turned into a motherfucking red table talk. I don't get it. I told y'all, if y'all go back and look at during the R. Kelly shit, during the R. Kelly trial, what the fuck this? Now you watch CBS, right? When you see CBS, you see Gayle, you see Oprah. During the R. Kelly trial, where the hell did all these new black news reporters come from? When you go back to the R. Kelly trial and you watch the R. Kelly trial, where did all these black news reporters come from that work at CBS? Because I see CBS every day. I ain't see none of these motherfuckers. On CBS, you don't know Gayle, you don't know Oprah. You don't know Gayle, really? Where the hell did all these other black news reporters come from when R. Kelly shit was going on? These other news reporters just popped up out of nowhere. It's like CBS got a whole military of black news reporters that they just keep off in the back. And when it's something black going on, they send them out to do the interviews and conduct the interviews and ask questions and do all the reporting. So they keep their people off of that shit. And black people are a lot of our people are so slow, they don't even see when they being used. CBS uses the black people to come out and do the reporting and do the slander, because when R. Kelly come home and R. Kelly start putting them motherfucking papers on these motherfuckers, see, they protecting their people. They protecting their people. And the niggas are so fucking greedy and so happy to be doing something, they just jump on something, and not even paying attention to the goddamn backlash that they could possibly face if this man is found not guilty. What is going to happen when they prove that this man is innocent? What are they going to do? Oh, they going to start firing all the motherfucking black reporters so they don't have to take accountability. They gonna get rid of them black reporters. Oh, we gotta let you go because you causing us problems. We gotta let you go because we can't take this lawsuit on your behalf. Well, you know what I'm saying? But they done use their ass to go out and slander this man's name all through the goddamn news. I mean, this shit just it's simple. It's a lot simpler than it is complicated. But this is what you get when you got people who are eager for a chance to do, and when they are so eager for a chance, for an opportunity, they are willing to do anything if that means sacrificing a whole goddamn career. Sacrificing a whole career. At some point in life, right, you have to take accountability for something. You don't have to do anything that someone asks you to do. You always have a choice. You always have the choice. If you don't feel like what you're reporting on or what you are asked to report on, if you don't feel like there's something in your heart that you want to do, guess what? Your integrity comes into play then. My integrity won't allow me to bash a brother that I don't know his side of the story. You don't see none of that. They talk about journalistic integrity. Gayle don't have none of that. Gayle don't have no journalistic integrity. Gayle sits on here and bring these alleged victims on here. What if they were real victims? What if they were real victims? Why are you asking them about their sex life? Why are you asking them if they had sex with the person that victimized them? Make that shit make sense. It got to make sense to more than us. It got to make sense to these alleged victims. You are being used. You are being used. You coming to do an interview. You coming to speak your piece. But at the same time, you got to relive whatever this tragic moment was that you encountered, because this fucking reporter don't give a damn about what you went through. They just want the juice. They want the juice. They just want the juice. They don't give a damn about your pain. They don't give a damn about your trauma. They don't give a damn about if you have back flat. They don't care about none of that. They just want the juice. They just want the shit that's going to make people tune in. And why? Let me tell you this. I bet you, all right, R. Kelly, Michael Jackson, Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez, Cuba Gooding Jr. It's a handful of people that look like us that are going through this shit. But I bet you it's millions of fucking people of color going through shit like this, but they just don't have the fucking the status, the celebrity status around them that are going through shit like this. There are real victims out there that wish they could get their story heard, because guess what? They live in communities where the police don't take shit serious, and they are being victimized each day, each night, and they going to do police reports. They telling their parents are, it's people out here that are really going through these situations that CBS is making a mockery of it. CBS is making a mockery. Lifetime is making a mockery. Chicago is making a mockery. New York, Ann Donnelly, the federal prosecutor, Homeland Security, is making a mockery of pain that women out here are really going through. R. Kelly told y'all it is really some people out here tied up in basements, can't go home. It's really people out here living in those conditions. But y'all want to sit here and chase a motherfucker because they ain't dealt with R. Kelly, because that's going to give y'all ratings. Why don't y'all, CBS, why don't you motherfuckers hire a team of people to go out and hit the fucking streets and try to find some stories from people who out here who ain't got no goddamn voice? Y'all got the fucking money. Gayle King, if you care so much, put some money behind these young, innocent girls of color who don't have a voice, that are really out here being victimized, that are really out here being took from their parents, who are really out here being sex trafficked. But see, y'all ain't gonna invest in no shit like that, because that don't bring y'all ratings. That don't bring y'all views. That don't make the company no money. Because y'all only care when it's a celebrity. And that's the fucked up part with the world today. People only care when it's a celebrity. What about the regular working person? What about the regular single mother? You know what I'm saying? What about the regular hardworking man out here? You know what I'm saying? What about the misguided children? You know what I'm saying? What about kids that's growing up without no parents? They put fucking children in foster cares that turned into hellholes. What about these kids? What about these victims? This is the fucking bullshit that I see, and this is the bullshit that I'm tired of witnessing each and every fucking day. Me Too, though, yes, Me Too was supposed to be about innocent women of color, but they only give a fuck when it's a celebrity. If you don't have a status behind your name, they don't give a fuck about you. An innocent black child, an innocent black woman right now can walk up to a Me Too headquarters and say she's been victimized, and I bet you they don't fucking pay her no attention. I bet you they don't give it no attention because they only want people who have celebrity status. If the person that they're going after don't have nothing for them to take, they don't want that type of attention. They don't care about that. See what I'm saying? Me Too, Time's Up, all these motherfuckers ain't nothing but terrorist organizations. That's it. And now you can't say nothing about the LGBTQ. You anytime. This the United States of America. We was afforded the freedom of speech. Now you gotta watch what the fuck you say, because if you say the wrong thing, it can be considered as hate speech. But this is America. Freedom and liberty and justice for all. In America. They showing you right before your eyes, they're taking away every fucking right that they claim you had that you never had. If I don't like something, you can't fucking you. In this country, we was supposed to be afforded the right, the freedom of speech. If I don't like it, I should be able to speak against it. But now, if you speak against it, it's considered hate. They want to take history, they want to take black history out of the schools, but they want to integrate LGBTQ. Make that shit make sense. What's the fucking motive? What's the real agenda? Because everybody not asleep. Everybody not asleep. It's people watching. Everybody not sleeping out here. Everybody not laying down, sending their fucking kids to school, and y'all telling them that it's okay if you don't like your sexuality. Everybody not accepting that shit as parents. And we shouldn't have to. But if our fucking leaders like Gayle and Oprah are tearing down our own people, what fucking leg do we have to stand on? Fuck. Whatever happened to the Mandelas, the Muhammad Ali, the Martin Luther King, the Fred Hampton, the Marcus Garvey, the motherfucking Malcolm X's? Huey P. Newton. What happened to the real leaders? Because the leaders they fucking left us with is leading us to the goddamn graveyard. Ain't these new leaders of this fucking world is leading us to the fucking graveyard. We ain't gonna have a fighting chance. We can't even stand on side each other as sisters and brothers of color, because guess what? Oh, you got on a Gucci hat, you got on a Gucci shoes. Oh, you think you better than me. We hate on each other for what? Ain't none of us got shit. No matter how much we need, and at the end of the fucking day, the fucking white people keep on reminding us that ain't none of us made it nowhere in fucking life. Rich people go through the same fucking shit that poor people go through. Rich black people go through the same shit that poor black people go through every fucking day. They just have a little money to put a patch on it for the time being. Now, we do have our people of color that have some type of success, but then there's more people of color trying to bring them people down. And we got millionaires and billionaires. We need to be studying trying to create more millionaires. Billionaires should be creating millionaires. Millionaires should be creating thousandaires. Thousandaires should be creating hundredaires. We all should be pulling each other up. But for some fucking reason, we the only culture that tears each other down each and every chance we get. And it start at the top. It's the fucking millionaires. It's the people on the top of the food chain that's tearing us down. The Gayles, the Oprahs, the Charlemagne's bitch ass. Got a whole rape charge. They got the nerve to want to speak on somebody else shit. Nigga, you need to be held accountable. You want to sit here and laugh about putting shit up in a female drink or underage girl drink and laugh about this shit like it's a joke. But if a motherfucker defend R. Kelly, oh, y'all love pedophiles, y'all some pedo, whatever, beehives, all this shit, because we see the injustice that's going on with R. Kelly. Did Gayle look to see the injustice? Did Gayle even ask if it was some injustice? Gayle sat there and pretty much had already convicted R. Kelly before the interview even started. Robert, every time the man make a statement, she coming back addressing his statement like, motherfucker, stop lying, pretty much. Like, I don't believe that shit you saying. Robert, so you mean to tell me this? So you mean to tell me all of these girls lying? You fucking right. Ain't no fucking way a man dealing with multiple women and all of them have the same story. It's impossible. And you want to know why it's impossible? Because there's no two women that act exactly a fucking like. You got twins that have different personalities. So with the different personalities alone, should tell you that this man cannot deal with these women in similar matters. Ain't no two people alike in this fucking world. Everybody has their own unique personality. So if you get 4 or 5 women coming out saying the same fucking thing, hell yeah, something ain't right. They left something out this potato salad. I don't know what it was. Maybe need some more Miracle Whip or sandwich spread. So, you damn right. All these fucking women can be lying. They did. But let's make sure we keep on supporting Jennifer Boljean and all her efforts to free R. Kelly, to humanize R. Kelly, to make R. Kelly great again. Let's keep supporting Bill Cosby. Let's keep supporting all of our people of color that are out here speaking up for the justice for R. Kelly, justice for the unjust. Let's salute all of our people that's out here really standing on the front line for our brothers, who's willing to take the hit for our brothers out here who are wrongfully convicted. Because that's what it's going to take in order to move the needle. It's going to take us stepping up, speaking up, sticking up, and showing the world that, look, we're not going to let y'all continue to take our people innocently. We are tired of hearing our brothers doing 30, 40, 50 years in prison, coming home, finding out they are innocent. We don't want to continue to keep living. We don't want Kel to do 20 years and then they come to find out he innocent. No, we all need to free Kels right now. Free Kels right now. You know what I'm saying? Only we can make a change. We can stop this chain of our brothers going to prison for extended amounts of time and coming home and can't even live their fucking life because they done did 30, 40 years in prison, falsely incarcerated. That's the change that has to be made. Everybody of color, anybody with some type of heart should feel at this point, should be tired of saying, oh, this brother has been let out of prison after doing 23 years. This person been let out after doing 30 years. This person been let out after doing 40 years. DNA evidence proved that the person was innocent. But he done gave half of his fucking life to this fucking penal system. They done made more of him in prison than he have lived. So that's why I say, CBS, who y'all paid for to get these interviews? CBS got to be paying the label. CBS, y'all pay RCA to get R. Kelly to do the interview with y'all? CBS, y'all pay Megan Thee Stallion label to get her to do the interview with y'all? That's just what it is, man. At some point, what up, Petey? It's us that's gonna have to make the change, bro. It's us. And the more that we can stay focused, and the more we stay focused, and the more we stay on point, is the only time we gonna change this shit. And we keep on getting distracted by the things that fulfill what we got going on, then we're not gonna achieve the main goal. I'm tired of seeing it, man. I'm tired of seeing guys getting out of prison after doing 30, 40, 50 years in prison. And then they die before they can even be compensated for the time that they served. That's the sad part about it. A brother getting locked up at 16, 17 years old doing 40, 50 years in prison. And before they can even compensate him for the time he's done, he passes away. We need to make it to where we need to be trying to change the law to where if a brother, a person of color has been falsely convicted and he go to prison for extended amounts of time and he get found and it's found that he's innocent and get out, and if he die before he could be compensated for doing all this wrong time, we need to get foundations put together to where they still have to pay this money to some charities or something. We need to put charities together, the foster prison, the falsely incarcerated charities or something, to where these people still have to pay this money, even if it just go to charities for prevention, to try to keep our kids on the right path and out of this fucking system. It's wrong, man. It's wrong. And in 2022, we starting to see more and more innocent brothers come home from prison who were falsely accused. And this is the issue that we have with these accusers. Speak the truth. A bad relationship, a breakup is not rape. Just because you and a person get into it, just because that person chooses to walk away, whatever the situation may be, it don't warrant a person losing their fucking freedom or their life behind it. Just because a motherfucker don't want you no more, that don't mean he got to go to prison. That don't mean you got to beat her ass. If she tell you she don't want to do this no more, man, let her go. When it's over, it's over. When it's done, it's done. And I'm speaking on the fellas' behalf, and I'm speaking on the women. When that shit is all said and done, it's done. You go your way, I go my way. Agree to disagree, you have a nice fucking day. But it ain't worth my fucking freedom. It ain't worth a man putting his fucking hand on a woman. It ain't worth none of that shit. Because guess what? You motherfuckers keep on. Y'all gonna be on the interview with Gayle King. She waiting. Gayle King waiting. She waiting on the next hot thing to pop off. Gayle King waiting on the next hot topic to pop off. But guess what? It's sad that if you don't have a celebrity status, people like Gayle King, Me Too, Time's Up, they just overlook you. They overlook you. What the hell, Creepy T want?
Don't maybe bring Uncle Earl. I get Uncle Earl, Uncle Willie.
They need to stay out of the kitchen right now. The grease hot than a motherfucker. And they too old to get out the way.
They
So, they too old to get out the way. The grease hot today. They don't need to be nowhere near the kitchen.
I know that's right.
What's up, Creepy T?
Oh, nothing. You know, I see you spitting knowledge out here. I see you.
Y'all already know how I bring it when I come on here. I'm gonna give it the real. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna speak it, and I'm gonna get the hell off.
Like they say, speak on it.
That's it. That's all I can do, man. That's all I can do. We can't study. Who want to sit here and watch these motherfucking women come on CBS and continue to lie on these men?
Yeah.
And how the hell is CBS? CBS need to be held accountable, because how you allow these women to come on here and not allow these men to come on and defend themselves?
Now, Gayle King said that she was wrong about R. Kelly now.
When she said that?
Because I saw somebody's channel and said that she was wrong about R. Kelly. And she don't believe that everybody wasn't telling the truth. I'm going to put it on my page and you will see.
Yeah, I had to see that because Alice Dunn Warren, and y'all know who Alice Dunn Warren is. That's Alice Clary.
Wait a minute,
Alice
I heard
Dunn
they
Warren
say their son passed away, got killed.
Well, hey, I don't know about none of that. I don't be off into people personal business like that. You know, I just see the shit that I see on YouTube. If it ain't on YouTube, I don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about Gayle King is, even if she said that she may be wrong about R. Kelly, this is why it is important to be transparent.
Right.
This is why it's important to be transparent. And if you ever wonder what transparency look like, all you gotta do is ask Dr. Phil why he did not bring them hoes on his show. That's what transparency look like.
Oh, what's her name? What's that other one? What's that woman name? Ayana Vanzette. She say she want R. Kelly to come. She wants R. Kelly come on to her show. But
man, R. Kelly fuck her show too. Only person who I feel like R. Kelly should be done an interview with is the guy that did the interview with him when R. Kelly had on the green sweater. I can't remember the guy's name. I had to figure it out. But hold on right quick.
Trying to see.
Travis Smiley.
Oh, I think he against R. Kelly. I think
that's who should. If R. Kelly come home, when R. Kelly come home and do another interview, it need to do with Travis Smiley, whatever that guy's name. That's who it need to be with. Fuck Ayana. She go keep on counseling them motherfucking people with them fucked up marriages. We ain't got time for that bullshit. She don't need no. We ain't trying to get her no rating. R. Kelly need to get his own goddamn network when he come home. He need to bring his own host in to conduct his own interview and run his interview the way he wanted to run. Fuck these networks.
Me, if I was his manager, I would tell him no. You cannot do. You ain't gonna do Gayle King interview. No, I would have told him no. You can't do it.
If she said that, why will she be in the courtroom if sentencing take place with her? Where will it?
Uh, Willie.
Oh, there's a Travis Smiley is the only one who should have the first exclusive interview. Exactly, J Rock. That's the same shit I said. That's it. That man gave R. Kelly a great interview, sincere interview. He let R. Kelly talk. He let R. Kelly articulate. He didn't try to trap R. Kelly up with words. He allowed R. Kelly to express himself the way he wanted to express himself. And R. Kelly, when it comes to metaphors and just the way he breaks shit down and make you understand it, he put so many similarities. Like he always speak in a way to where he always have analogy for the situation. And it makes the perfect fucking sense.
And another thing, Big Five, I believe before the sentencing of R. Kelly, somebody gonna end up confessing pretty soon.
I don't know. You know what I do, Lady T? I'm gonna tell you what I do. I allow God to be God,
Yeah.
and I allow myself to do His work, and that's spread the word. Whatever happen, gonna happen.
Yeah.
Whatever gonna happen. But what I do know is I'm just gonna allow God to do God's work. Because one thing I know is God sits high and He look low. He sees all. He knows all. He hears all. And at the end of the day, if God designed it for R. Kelly, for somebody to start talking, when they start talking, they won't be able to shut the fuck up.
And the reason why I said that, because I be as real gonna end up confessing, they'll say she lied about everything, saying I lied on R. Kelly. I got fish gonna end up confessing.
But you gotta look at this though. You gotta see, a lot of people ain't looking at this part of it though. You say you feel like she gonna end up confessing. I feel like she gonna come up with more lies. You know why? Because when Jennifer put her motion out and said that Joy was engaged to R. Kelly, that ain't do nothing but put more rage and fire under the ass of that motherfucking lying motherfucker already. She had to hear that. Damn, you know how she finna feel? Damn.
I know she say
he engaged to Joy.
Yeah, she probably at home look like,
oh, she trying to write more. She trying to come up with some more lies.
Nah, I know
she trying to think of something. She trying to create something. She trying to pull a rabbit out of her ass. But right now, she is hurt. If she wasn't hurt, if she was hurt before, she hurt like a motherfucker now. Because she got to hear the shit come out of Jennifer's mouth that Joy is engaged to Mr. Kelly. She lost.
You know
she
what?
Lost.
I know she at home talking about why he married her, but he didn't marry me.
She dropped she fumbled. She fumbled the bag. She lost. She lost. She lost. Patience is a virtue. It's a reason why they say that shit. It's a reason why motherfuckers, soon you fall, you crack at the peak of adversity. People start to see you falling, they take off running, they get gone, they leave you. When they see you down and out, they run away from you. They start talking about you. They say, when people stop hanging with you, they start talking about you. See, people will cut you the fuck off, not understanding that's God's way of working. See, God will remove all things from around you just so He can talk to you and isolate you, because guess what? My blessings ain't your blessings. You know what I'm saying? My blessings is for me.
Like I say, my time is not your time.
At all. See, God has a mysterious way of working. You just gotta let Him work, like I just told you. If somebody gonna talk, that's gonna be God's way of working. But at the same time, God will isolate you just so He can bless you, because your blessings ain't for everybody to fucking enjoy.
And the reason why R. Kelly, God was like, hey, if I said this a while back, the reason why R. Kelly sitting up there, I think God is working on him in prison. He working on him right now.
He work on him in life. All you gotta do is listen to him talk. R. Kelly is a very, if you listen to him talk, you listen to an interview, he's a very spiritual person. But he had a lot of demons around him. You see,
and a lot of fake peoples around him.
Demons. He had a lot of demons around him. You know what I'm saying? And you know, God gonna continue to work. All he gotta do is continue to believe. And if he continue to believe, everything else gonna fall in place.
I know R. Kelly thinking right now, so I wish I haven't had these fools around me.
No, he needed those fools around him. Might related to you. Let me tell you something. Everything in life, and this is why I'll tell anybody. And you could take this advice yourself. It goes to everybody. Everything that happens in our lifetime is meant to happen.
Right.
Everything we go through in life is meant to happen. Everything anything happen in your lifetime, you're gonna either learn a lesson from it or you're gonna get a blessing from it. That's it. You got lessons and blessings. That's it, that's all. You gonna take that lesson, take heed to that lesson, and take your ass on about your business. But if you like playing with fire, then you're gonna have to deal with them consequences.
When you play with fire, you're gonna get burned.
But you can take that lesson and go on and go get your blessing, and you're gonna be all right. But you don't sit here and dwell on shit happening, because the shit that's gonna happen in life is gonna happen. It ain't nothing you can do about it. It ain't nothing I can do about it. It ain't nothing we can do about it, because it's already written. It's already been predicted. You just gotta live out this course that you on. That's it. That's all.
Yeah. Before R. Kelly went home, before R. Kelly went to jail, I believe she was going home before he went to jail. She was already going home then.
Man, these people was living their life, Miss Lady T. This whole shit of surrounding R. Kelly ain't nothing but bullshit. That's it. Exactly, Nell Taylor. Exactly. Everything, these people lie, man. That man wasn't holding nobody hostage. Man, Miss Lady T, let me tell you something before I get up off of here. How these motherfuckers hostages any of that shit? And these motherfuckers get $60K a year tax-free money. That's not even including bonuses.
Okay.
That's not including special birthdays and holidays, added money that you was getting.
That'll include that.
The fuck? So how the fuck these women weren't going home? These motherfuckers were doing what they want to do. What they did was, R. Kelly, the people came out to R. Kelly, they thought it was over with, and they kicked the man while he was down. But you understand one thing about life. You kick a man while he down, he might have to pick your ass up when you get up. You see what I'm saying? You see how Lisa Van Allen left?
And came back with a baby.
On the other side. She came back with a whole baby. Guess what he did? That's the only problem R. Kelly said he had in life. When Gayle asked him, do he feel he had a problem? He said, yeah, I got a problem. The only problem I got is forgiving people. Having a big heart. I keep forgiving people. And they continue to hurt you.
Like I said, I can forgive you. But I'm not gonna mess with you no more.
Well, you better let Aaron out that basement then.
Ain't no. Why I keep saying Aaron in my basement? Aaron is not in my basement.
What up, Diamond? But shit, man, later to you, I done made it to work, man.
I don't live in Louisiana.
I don't know. I done made it to work though. I hope y'all enjoyed this live. It felt good. I had to come on here and give it to y'all early. I just got to work. But y'all know I'll never do shit at work.
Play that song. Hey,
I don't never do shit at work, but I'm at work. So
I'm
gonna go in here and I'm gonna do the best version of not doing shit that I can do. I'm gonna look big.
Guess what? The two burglars.
Man, I'm at work now. I'm gonna have to go back to that shit this weekend or something when I'm all work when I'm all working around the computer.
Guess what?
But Lady T, I'm finna kick your ass off. Get off my thing. Bye, Miss Lady T. You been evicted. Get off right now. Get your ass off of here.
Don't be so mean to me.
I'm trying to be serious. You don't hear all that goddamn laughing. Big baby Panel, what's up?
Don't make me go get Uncle Earl and Uncle
Get
Willie.
your ass off my line right now.
Uncle Earl, Uncle Willie.
I'm finna block your motherfucking ass right now.
Okay.
You finna get blocked. Right, soon I figure this shit out.
Now don't block me. You know I just be playing.
Get your ass off the screen, goddamn it, so I can close out my show. Goddamn girl, goddamn worrisome. Shit. You need to go get on the goddamn talk show, Gayle King. But that's my girl Creepy T, man. That's my girl Creepy T, boy. That's my girl Creepy T, y'all. But man, I appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming, man. If y'all didn't hit the like button, man, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all share, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Guess what, though? We gonna keep on bringing awareness, and we on Mute Gayle King, man. Let's hashtag that shit. Let's get it out there. Mute Gayle King. Free R. Kelly. We stand with Jennifer. Let's get it. Let's go. It's been great, but it's getting late. And all I got to say is free the king. And I'm out.